Good morning. Is there anything warm to drink? Is there anything warm to drink?
Jula bring coffee.
Ah, nice. Thank you. Anyway. This moment of freedom that one can experience gives also an experience of relief, vastness, love, whatever vast comes up. It is obvious, surely, the moment one doesn't have this compulsion to place himself in a starting point. You see, it's all about that. And nowhere is included in the starting point too. The mind should not comment, or you don't listen to the mind commenting. If I put solar glasses, my starting point is from the solar glasses, and I will describe the reality which is true then. I remove the glasses, I don't see much. I will describe the world which is real to me. Like that, you see, that starting point is a poison. Except when you know. If you know what's going on, no problem also. But if you fake yourself from a starting point telling, this is the reality and everybody should know like this, you are fucked in this suffering and pleasures. That's why generally the first wave which comes when one is freed from that is when there is no one. And anyway, someone will express, what a relief. What a relief. So any question? Anything you want to hear more? I will be very happy during the coffee to share with you. No, it's okay. I joke also. Yeah. Thank you. So, yeah. You can come here, you can sit. There's plenty of space. So, nobody wants to help me in talking. Okay. Yes.
So when the mind starts to make all these comments,
Yeah.
and here you say, like, don't listen to it. No, it's the mind making comments.
Yeah.
And I kind of get to, I don't know, it's I can have moments here in Satsang where it's not there. But when I'm at any place, you say it's available, right?
Yeah.
But then I feel like I have to make a decision, make an effort, and it's almost like I have an image of, okay, now I'm removing the force, and I've something there is not really.
No, it's because you see, you still think that even if it is unconscious, unconsciously, that it is important because it keeps your personality.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, of course, you boycott yourself if at the same time it's important, at the same time you trust and you hear, don't listen, and then it becomes quite a strange fight. Huh? Yeah. So don't worry about that. Be whenever you can, means, for example, it's still in satsang more than anywhere else. Try to see how important, how essential it is. Otherwise, you will continue in this mad, vicious circle of the world being capable of being lost also. So maybe when you can, so now especially in satsang, but as I say, it can be anywhere, but still it probably easier here. Just see when you don't touch your mind, even commenting, it can happen for moments or not. Or the mind is quietened.
Yeah, because I guess there is still some awareness that is my mind that is.
Yeah, but the mind, the mind, it's like when you throw a ball, you see. It's removed from your hand, but still it rolls. So the mind will continue because it has its power that you gave it in the past. So it continues. But have this moment where you see, oh, I am the hand, I'm not the ball. You know, I'm fully myself. I always been fully myself. Even a split second of that. But know that this is the direction of being relieved, being freed, being more struck by that, maybe. Yeah. And that will influence whatever, that is influencing, you see, because, of course, the samsara, the manifestation, it doesn't change. And yet there is a tremendous change. It's paradoxal in the sense that as it is no more taken for the only reality, let's say, or as an aspect of the reality, the anxiety, the feeling lost and all that, they vanished. So there is an effect in this manifestation. But not on working, trying to fix it, but on being yourself. Let's see what's next and then we speak. All this subject is so paradoxal to speak about, you see. It's like after this year and a half of no satsang for me and for you, with me, I thought it's all right. And then suddenly I saw, but you see, it's good to introduce satsang in this manifestation also, in this life, even though satsang is part of the Maya, is part of the manifestation. And yet, to include that in the activities is very precious. Don't ask me to solve the paradox, but it is like this. So more and more you can still, you don't need to cherish only activities, you see? You don't need to cherish only non-activities also. It would be also wrong. There is nothing to exclude. But the non-activity is also as natural as activity. But we forgot it. Hey.
I have a doubt about what it means to be caught by the mind, because I see that I is the mind. This is just
Because, because of what? You are caught now by your doubt, huh?
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's
This is the answer.
there's a sense of the knowing that isn't all just the mind, and it's just going on and on.
Yeah, but from where do you see that?
From I see it.
Yeah, I see it. Now you are in I, you are not in the scene, yeah? So, who sees I?
I do.
No.
some kind of achievement of the seeker seeing something that's the mind.
Let it be the seeker, let it be proud, but are you that proud seeker?
No.
Then all is fine.
Yeah.
Starting points are very poisonous. The starting point, if you keep it, if you place yourself as a platform on that, will create vicious circles only. That's what I said in the beginning. They will always present itself. But then what? It's like a volcano which in activity.
There's a point there where something is bothering me and I can't.
Puzzling.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you could not swallow that it was not I who sees I. You can continue your vicious circle in replying that, you see. Of course you can reply that. But you can also give up.
I have the feeling that the satsang, the two I had already, the three, bring me into the inner wish of a deep initiation, transformation process, and to let go of all the old structures, ideas, patterns, whatever, that keeps me, that was busy in my mind for so many years.
Sure.
And I feel that life wants me to finally, after many opportunities I had, go into that and really let go.
Wonderful.
And I'm afraid of it.
Just follow it.
And can I do something or just
Just
let
follow
it?
it. Just follow that.
Okay.
Not a single knowledge you acquired will help you, in the contrary. So, relieve yourself.
It's into the unknown, and this is maybe the fear.
Don't name it, you will not be fearful.
Okay. This is good.
Yeah. As if when you know something you are safe. Huh? So no more curiosity, which is can be very nice and can be very foolish. I don't know. Yes,
the,
please.
the preciousness of no mind, I hear you say, to go there again and again or see it. And when I walk to a cliff, gravity automatically will take me. How come that the preciousness of the no mind is not simply taking over, like you always speak about naturalness?
Because there is someone liking other things.
Which is also natural.
Yeah, if you suffer, you want to come out of that. No, natural. Be honest. You see, if it was natural, you would not search. It's because you feel it's too much suffering or too much uncomfort, too much whatever, that you search. I think it's natural to find that you are not only this person, and the person, as it is in duality, knows both pain and pleasure and joy. But then it becomes natural to pass from one to another and then again to... That's natural. But it cannot be accepted like that if you are fully based on I am the one, I am the suffering itself. Huh? You cannot keep quiet there, decently. No, tell me, I don't know.
It's that what I don't understand. Simply that why do I stay suffering? Why? You see, this other is so
Because
much
you
more.
want to remain someone.
Is that it?
It is it. It is it. That the existence, you see, as our friend said, the unknown gives fear. But all that is imaginations of concepts, of course. But since it is not seen yet as concepts, because you think you are really someone, it gives a trouble. Huh? That's why this question is put, huh? Who am I? Not to reply, I. With your mind you can reply I, and then I. Infinitely you can reply I. Or you are struck that all this is mind and you give up answers to answer. But don't simply keep quiet. Huh? You finish off with that
Yes,
problem.
I hear you.
Otherwise it will come in another way and it's endless
does.
too.
It does come in another. It comes in by the back door. You see, I listen, I hear you, and then
Then what?
I'm still here. You see, this is the.
This could be a great sentence. I am here.
Yeah.
But I am still here is not good. One word too much. You see how one believes his mind. Oh, the mind says still, so oh, fuck, I'm still here. You have to spot what is the mind. That's the only thing to do, because you are already that which is common to all beings. You have not to search for it, you have not to realize it. You just have to spot what is taken for it and which is fake. It's easy. Whatever I utter, it's not it. Even me. That's why I say those are indications. So where are you now?
The southern. Yeah.
I'm not going to touch it. Can you make out anything from here? So you see, whatever you can make out, it's the mind. It's amazingly endless, huh? But good. No. Yeah. And answers you have? Hey. Good. You look so subdued that I cannot believe. Hey. Wake up. Just wake up.
What you see?
It seems to wake up, I need to be subdued with the inquiry.
No, no. Subdued. You have ever seen a lion subdued? Then it becomes religious attitude. No.
So what attitude then?
Hmm?
What attitude?
No attitude. You are perfect as the one I see. There is nothing wrong with that guy. You are what I am, what she is in reality without the you and the I. That's all. Don't be hypnotized by your I. Is perfect. Don't be proud necessarily. Don't be also not proud. It's perfect. It is the manifestation of your real nature. Nothing wrong. It's that itself. Just free yourself to be hypnotized by it. That's all.
That's what I'm.
Huh?
That's what I'm trying to do.
You cannot try. Buddhas, why did you not give a recipe? Why? But listen, I tell you, in quite synthetic way, that you have not to make effort because you are it. So you have maybe just without effort, let yourself be shift from your starting point, which is, I would not call it Rishi, because Rishi is your real nature. What was your Andrew?
Andy,
Andrew?
yeah.
Andrew born. Just shift from Andrew born to Rishi, to what's common to all. It's just a question of yeah, or of I don't make effort, just go for it.
Okay.
But the thinking is the effort. So I need to because
I know, but
No,
how many times I will tell you that a bat makes you cling to your mind, and you will not find it through your mind. Huh? You are too soft. You do.
it's because
to
it's
be
okay.
quick.
It's because there's
Yeah.
a confusion. Because in some way I hear you need to inquire. You need to.
Man,
The
shit,
thinking
man,
is
shit,
the
man,
effort.
shit, man. This was 10 years ago. When you come, you have your mind full of concept. Then one say, okay, inquire. But now, after all those years, you are no more there, no? So listen what I said to you just now. All this is past, is bullshit now. I don't want you to carry even the spiritual luggage now. It's enough. It's very needed sometimes. I know when it's no more needed. It becomes a poison again. It's a luggage like any luggage. You have to drop it. It's here.
I can't drop it! I cannot drop it!
Because you love it! Because you love what you don't want to drop. It's not my fault.
I don't fucking love it! How can I love
True.
inquiry?
Then look. What?
How can I love it? It's fucking boring!
And then drop it? Oh. I would also get so bored now. It was wonderful when I heard it for the first time. It was fantastic. But you cannot repeat that. It's not to be repeated. Once is enough. What happens now? I get also, I will get furious in the end, huh? You're not enough furious, not as much as me at least. What is this? You want to play what? The Eternal Seeker? Okay, good, but then?
No, I don't want to play that.
What do you want?
To live what you live.
Then, don't copy me. But I tell you, what? I don't even know what to tell you. What I live is personal. What I try to tell you is as much yours than mine, than universal. Okay? So, there is no logic here. Don't try to live what I live. Now you put it to yourself. That's what I don't want you to copy me.
Yeah.
Okay. And you know, the day I didn't copy my master was the beginning of the end. Okay. So at some point there is a moment of fucking as any, my real nature is in Ramana, is in Papaji, eventually in Ganga. But I am it. I don't need to copy them because then I copy an image. I copy a concept I have. It's here. It's here. I have not to hook at any image. It's here. I cannot catch it, of course, because I am it. It's here. And do I see? Nothing wrong. It is like Buddhas. It is like Papaji in form and Ramana. What they convey, it's here. When I don't keep any image, it's myself. It's myself. I'm not going to copy anybody because then I copy a shape. It's myself. It's here. I see it. It's here.
There it is.
Even an inner thing approves, you see.
Yeah, we are all waiting for the ding.
The ding comes afterwards. So don't wait for the ding.
Okay.
Allez, laugh a little bit. Allez, oh la la. Yeah, very good. Don't try to make it out. Very good. You come nearer? Tell me something. Tell me something. You are good in articulating things.
In accumulating.
Articulating. No, I hope you're not good at in accumulating.
Ganga,
Yeah.
there is a difficult, often something when you say it comes after that. It can also be a thought then. Eh?
Mm-hmm. Ding. It's expressed, no? Ding. Don't be impressed by any expression of the mind. You see, it can be ding, it can be silence, it can be a tear, it can be a flower, it can be.
Ganga, it seems like until the last breath then you could be caught in the mind.
Yes,
When you said before about knowing something, some kind of experience that can always get
that's why I love this story of Indian story about the disciple and Krishna. The disciple, no doubt, it was a devotee and a good disciple. Means he had glimpses and all. He didn't search anymore, but he served his master, and that's why Krishna allowed him to accompany him, because he didn't feel there was anybody with him. Listen to that. They went into the forest, and Krishna wanted to have a nap. He sits near at the foot of a tree, and before the nap he asks his disciple to go and fetch water. 5 minutes from there by walk. So he goes to fetch water, and you know, in India they have these lotas, this kind of cup. So on the way to the water, suddenly a thought crosses his mind. On the other side of the bank of that river, he sees a beautiful girl. And then, of course, he picked it up. He was a brahmachari, means a celibate. And it multiplied in no time. He married her, he had kids and all that. And then, boom, a storm came. He lost everything. He lost everything, and in great pain, suddenly woke up. And he saw that, oh, the water. And quietly took the water and quietly went back to Krishna, who didn't say anything. It can happen to anyone. That's why you see, when you see the preciousness of it, it's at the same time an immense passion or love is developed for it, or the knowledge, the wisdom, not to be foolish, the wisdom that you know naturally that, of course, you are taken by things during this daily life. But when you develop that attraction, you wake up naturally also, as he naturally woke up from his pain. Not to search anymore who he was, just he woke up. That was enough, you know, and went back to Krishna, so to his own self. Naturally, it happens that you wake up. Because it's alive. It is not acquired. It's something which doesn't belong to you, which is alive. Yes.
I hope you can hear me.
Yes.
There's a kind of confusion around the idea that there's no other, like there's no other people, there's no other.
There is other people when you are I am someone. Don't be cuckoo. If I am someone, of course there is other people.
Because you believe in your own someone, so you believe in the someone of another.
Naturally, you see.
Yeah.
You cannot say, oh, you know, you are not there, you don't exist for me. The fake Advaitis, they do that. It's totally fake. Totally fake. You see somebody does something, oh, it was nobody who did it. No, no, and no. Huh? You are someone in this manifestation, there is another. Action, reaction, whatever. If you speak from somewhere else, from where everybody is in reality, the nature of things, there is no I, there is no you. That's all.
So the compassion that comes,
Sorry? The compassion, yeah.
that comes from one who speaks from that place, which I experience, for this so-called life. Like,
It's what? It's a good life?
no,
It's-
what I'm saying is, for example, like, if I share something with you,
Yeah.
you can reflect some great compassion for my life events, for this story that
This I don't know. It's a good wish, I don't know.
I'm just saying,
Yeah.
as an example, I have experienced that with you, and I've experienced
I am not the doer, I don't know.
so.
So you are happy.
So I'm happy.
But what was the question? About compassion.
Yeah. Somehow there is, even when you recognize that there's nobody there in the reaction and in the play or in the manifestation, there's more compassion, perhaps, because
There is somebody always in the manifestation. It's when you don't attach your mind, then you can say, in those obvious moments, there is no one. And you know about compassion. Who can speak about compassion since it is not anybody's belonging? Miracles happen in this life. Yeah, I see that. You can call it, it's mysterious. It's from there. You can call it compassion instead of miracle, whatever, you see. But it's not coming from somebody. Nobody is free, never forgets. No, never forget. There is not a single anybody free. Freedom doesn't happen to somebody. It's when suddenly it is seen that I and you is in this manifestation, and that from where you can see that was always there, is always there, and it's one and the same for all. Even that is a consideration. It's okay. Less you speak about that, better it is. Less quality you glue to that, better it is. It happens in its own, on its own. In the name of compassion, in the name of God, so much war, so much wrong has been made. We will not take that as a tool. Nobody is there. How can you speak of compassion? And yet we are so grateful in this manifestation when compassion shows up. A mystery, a paradox that never try to question or understand it. That's all. So, last minute question or not? Thank you.